Alrighty, there's stream. Let's confirm this works. First off, test chat. That looks like we're online. Chat looks good. Excellent. Alrighty, welcome everyone to Stellaris again. And we are back to the DAAR Servitors at this point. If we remember last time, we had just uncovered a relic world here. That was from, it has the replicator archaeological site into it. So, that's what we're primarily going to be moving towards here. Now, we are going to just build down here to this choke point nebula at this point, even though that has stuff in it. And the fact I still, what am I, 35 years into the game, still have not found any other alien empires, AI empires at this point. It's kind of shocking, honestly, to me at this point. I'm kind of worried, honestly, somewhere down this choke point we're actually, like, boxed in by, like, a fallen empire or possibly a marauder empire at that point. But we'll see. Kind of the same thing goes over here. I'm wondering if by chance we are looking at there's either an AI empire over here that's boxed in. We got like a marauder empire, like possibly on this black hole kind of thing, or something else, possibly that black hole, because there is a specific marauder empire that appears on black holes at this point, and also one that appears on pulsars, and that's where I'm worried this one right here, or the black hole right here, has a marauder empire on it, and that would block off my entire chain there. I would have to wait until I get powerful enough to wipe them out. But for the moment, we are still at war, still can't get these guys to surrender and become my vassal, which leads me to believe we're probably going to have to status quo it here, which would really suck at that point, but then I would have to turn around and just take them straight over in like 10 years at that point. But whatever, we'll let it run for a little bit longer, see how it goes at that point. Alright, actually that's a good point. Do I have another? That's a tomb world. These are tundras. Yeah. Alpine and that. Okay, I was wondering if I had another Arctic world all set to go for them at that point and spread them out, but I guess not. Should be noted here, like, I have a lot of pre-FTL civilizations at this point. And it should be noted my kind of long-term plan is eventually Sol and, like, every jump within 4 that I don't want to necessarily save at that point goes back to the human empire at that point, or whoever they become. With me keeping pulsars, black holes, neutron stars, relic worlds, anything that produces minor artifacts, and specialized systems at that point. So that's kind of the long-term goal there, and we'll kind of see how it turns out. What do we have over here? Oh, yeah, this guy's colonizing. I forgot about that. All right, we should have another one going here, right? Yes, I do. I have, geez, I have, what, 5, 6? 6 pre-FTL civilizations right now. I find that funny. Oh, yeah, we got this going on over here. I forgot about this. Okay. Alrighty. So we're getting in on it. Also should note, if anyone either here on Twitch or on YouTube wants to have anything named after them, any kind of planets, ships, fleets, leaders, that sort of thing, just, you know, pop a message or leave me a message on leave me a comment on YouTube at that point, and I will be sure to add it to the next either the series I'm currently working on or the next one at that point. Of whenever it's left, kind of thing. So just go ahead and do it, and I'll be sure to get on it. But we're going to get at this, and
construction complete. Technological acquisition successful. Planetary settlement procedure.
Okay, we got the drone upgrade, storage, and production. Let's go ahead and start harvesting gases at this point. And I see we're going to have this coming up.
Technological acquisition successful.
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of these specialty ones. Compact living will be a good one.
Construction complete.
Okay.
Executing evasion protocols.
A compact in the Tovis system. Tovi system. We should be able to find the process and method of communication and repress dedicated to our translation algorithms. We all know the story at this point, kind of thing. What is this? A hostile single one? What are you? That's very odd. A hostile single space station. I'm curious about that
surface
one.
settlement established.
Oh, an asteroid approaching Marta 4. Small astronomical lab on observation force opening Marta 4 has detected Class 4 asteroid incoming trajectory. Unless action is taken, it will impact the planet's western hemisphere with enough force to cause an extinction-level event. Our mission of passive observation would typically prohibit us from interfering, but many of our scientists have argued that as an exception to the case, to do nothing would mean condemn the society on Marta 4 to certain death. Let's see this. 1, where are you? Okay, you're down here. And 2, what are you? Renaissance Age. Is this the Gestalt consciousness? No, it is not. Okay. At that point, we will definitely send the fleet. Come along, fleet. Go attack. Yeah, they'll make it in time. Also running out of energy and food, but I'm not worried about that as of this point. What's here? Oh, this is an annoying planet. We'll just go ahead and let that do this thing. Wait, what does this have? 5 special ones. Interesting. Oh, this was a subterranean one, that's why. I'm like, why are there so many special things here? It's like, oh, subterranean, that makes sense. And this is why we're short on food. Everyone wants to become researchers at this point. So that makes sense. That's fine. We can continue to let this be. And let this stuff grow. How we doing? Only about 23 for alloys. Not the best, but we're going to get some... We'll start moving here soon enough. Oh, what are you? Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody's already working on that. Okay. You. Observation post, then build Starbase. Technology computer continues to progress on Jaltherum 2 as industrialization takes society to new heights. The most recent breakthrough in engineering has revolutionized their use of transportation and brought them a step closer to planetary unification. Uh-oh. Define our predictable methods. Now a unified world, pooling their resources and prioritizing their well-being. Interesting. Remarkable. This is highly uncommon.
Special project complete.
Oh! Reversing deep scan polarities. Excellent. It is done. Miraculously, one of our science units installed a proper modification on our vessel. They were able to recreate the initial cascade. This time the effect was different. Life started springing back up all over the planet in great waves. The process taught us a lot about the universe and perhaps even more about ourselves. Excellent. So we got a whole bunch of society research. Adds a +6 society research to that planet. Unintentional genocide modifier removed. Virtuous relief modifier added. I love that. Alright, so what is this? This is Steam Age. Well, wait a minute. This is a planetary unified Steam Age. That's curious. Huh. Alright. Curious. Oh, yeah. Hello, friends. Our years of collaboration study have recently whisked by. The way I hear it, a few of our engineers have picked up a few tips from you, as well as you from us. However, we agreed upon time has now lapsed. We could use those keen mind apprentices of ours back home. That is, unless you're willing to compensate us a while longer. Yeah, their entire career is going to be with us. That's what I got to say. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about any of that. Yeah, this is going to be actually become the home of the fleet here soon enough. At that point, because that's what it's going to be used for. What are we doing here? We got 99 nanites.
System survey complete.
Oh, interesting. Lead scientist, unit helper bot G3 has returned from the expedition that studied the rich biosphere of the sea beneath the ice mantle of Bax 5. Our underwater probes have mapped the terrain and cataloged most of the life forms, although the map hasn't made it. Although the data may have may be of some use to our biologists. No particular discoveries have been made that would have any applications beyond that. Oh, well, given what you're showing here for a picture, I was really hoping something else happened. We only got 200 experience.
Non-standard space entity encountered.
Oh, okay. What can we do with you? We can't do anything. Whatever. The civilization on Guild 3 has recently started settling into new regions of the planet. Local flora and fauna, initially vastly different from what they can be found in the settled territory, are being completely taken over by the collective, who is taking a radical but methodical approach to regulating the local ecosystem. Certain animal species are ruthlessly exterminated, only to be replaced by others. Well, that's interesting. While invasive vegetites, okay, whatever, choke out life of the indigenous trees, and native ecology mastery is remarkable, yet they cannot avoid certain setbacks in areas of unusual climate, where the introduction of life forms cannot survive long. We believe that they shall soon find a way around these obstacles, and eventually the whole world will be unified. Wow, presenting optimal conditions to collectively thrive. Alright, gain progress on our insight technology. So this is a Stone Age? Yeah, they're all hive mind. I like the background on them, though.
Construction complete.
That's interesting.
Special
Iron Age,
project
okay.
complete.
Oh, we managed to stop the extractor before it broke down. It's a remarkable piece of machinery with a smooth surface covered in diamonds. Smooth surface covered in diamonds. At first glance, the whole drill seems to be one piece, but simply so well put together that you cannot notice the grooves and joints. Our engineers will be able to reverse engineer some of the technology. So we gain the research option, deep core mining, and we get 20% towards it.
Hostile fleet assets
awesome.
engaged.
What are we attacking? Oh, yeah, never mind. I know. We're going to bring 2 of these scientists over here on the idea that we're going to attack this soon because we got enough fleet power to be able to do it.
Technological acquisition successful.
Asteroid destroyed. The asteroid that was heading towards the planet has been destroyed before it could reach the planet's surface. What fragments reached the atmosphere burned up safely before it could cause any harm. Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor shower, the pre-FTL aliens of that society have no idea how close to extinction they just came. We got a whole bunch of minerals, baby. Ooh, and we figured out how to extract gases there. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do mineral purification here. Signs of barbarism. Interesting. Okay, so this is curious. Although their dwellings on habitable habitat stations would suggest that advanced society, diplomatic unit Conjure XY, is unsure whether they're indeed dealing with an intelligent life form. They seem unrelentingly hostile. Well, I mean, that could be a devouring swarm or something, I guess, at that point. So much that stable society seems almost unthinkable. Even during the brief period of investigation, we observed several displays of pure barbarism. They seem to have a language, but our linguistic algorithms are still working on deciphering it, so we make sense of it. Beautiful. So those guys are actually are Marauder Empires at that point. Okay, so that might be this black hole then, I'm willing to bet, at that point. So this black hole would be the Marauder Empire. They usually cover 3 systems, but it's also weird that, like, this only has a single one. Usually they have, like, 20 or 30. Well, okay, I should take that back. They should have, like, a dozen space stations in there, but there would be, like, a whole bunch of ships and everything in there, too. And this is just a single station. Oh yeah, you come on over. Alright, perfect. A bulwark of harmony. All organisms, no matter how perfect, must rely on an immune system to ward off threats of outside disease. Our society is no different. Interesting, okay. So basically, if we're in a defensive war, we increase ship build speed by 33%. In addition, the ship fire rate is increased by 15% of ships in your territory. Actually, I don't know. Ships within your border. Not sure if that's specific for defensive war or not at that point. So we'll do that. And we're going to get the Synthetic Age. An age of organics has come and gone. The future of the galaxy belongs to the machines. This is the dawn of Synthetic Age. Excellent. Welcome, my pretties. So we are becoming full synthetics at this point. Oh, yeah, that guy's... You're going over there to do that. Yeah. Okay. So that's a 5K Void Cloud. That's a 4K Mining Drone. 4K Alien Vessel. 5K Void. Okay, so that's... I mean, it is what it is. Oh, did I... I just realized I never made a sector for you. Oh, we don't have enough unity. Alright, give it a month. Sure, you got your half off. I'll take you. Yeah, that's pretty good covered. Ah, excellent conflict. What is it good for? A war has broken out in Osir 1. In recent years, certain factions of the planets managed to acquire enough wealth and monopolize and means of production and others. Alright, so the communists are taking over. Yeah, we're remain impartial.
Technological acquisition successful.
Wait, this is a Gyno world? Wait, this is a size 30 Gyno world? Interesting. These guys are life-seeded origins. Ah, and they're the Jeffs. Okay, that's real curious. That's real curious. I did not realize, yeah, they're Necroid on a Gyno world. Oh, and a size 30 at that. You need to be mine, is what you need to be. Yeah, that's you're gonna be mine. So what's really annoying is what I usually do in my setup. We're gonna let this continue. What I usually do in my setup is after I take over the primitives. At that point, after I take over the primitives, I'll take a whole bunch and bring them off the planet, and then put them on an orbital station or something, and I'll like away, and that will become my bio trophies. And then I'll release a planet as a vassal and everything within like 4 jumps, because that's the standard sector size, and be like, that's your empire. You can have the planet. I get the space, kind of thing. But because now there's primitives that are just so close to each other, we're not going to be able to do that. Real quick, we're going to take care of this. Damage to rivals. No. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and take naval capacity, because we're already over and we can do 50. So we should probably do that. The Havel civilization on that planet has recently started settling new regions of the planet, local fauna. Oh, okay, so this is the exact same thing. Wait, this is the exact same thing for the same... Wait, that's not the same people, is it? Oh, no. Wait, you're early space age? What? Well, that's curious. I didn't realize they were early space age. All right, where's my warrior culture here? Come on, guys, we got work to do. Oh shoot, I gotta change my policies. Interference. I want aggressive interference. Something we wouldn't usually do as a rogue servitor. But boy, are we gonna do it. The strong hold over the weak. Come here then. Land armies. Yeah, that should be fine.
Construction complete.
Well, that's curious. Alright. Yeah, we're going to leave you here because that's very curious. That there's now nothing there. You. Do we have any... Yeah, we do. Right here. Let's go get you doing some anomaly stuff. That is very curious. There's no longer anything there. Is over and exposed cord. The oppressive power steamrolls the revolutionaries. Excellent. More power to you. It's teach you a valuable lesson about rebelling against your masters.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, we got the mineral processing. Ooh, machine mod points. Okay. No, we're going to go for the cruisers.
Technological acquisition successful.
In general, you should always go for unlocking...
Planetary surface settlement established.
You should always go for unlocking... Yeah, you're definitely... You're an energy one. At that point. But you should always go for unlocking better ships. Hey, you're cheap. Come with me.
Special project complete.
Let's see here. The construction module has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard on Relics 2. The facility immediately resumed interrupted construction orders using what material it had and built 3 advanced raiders of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent crews to the new ships and commissioned them into our fleet. Excellent. So we got new ships, which are more advanced in many ways, but we will have to remember to get rid of them. They are straight up raiders at that point, which I find hilarious. Oh, the freebooters. Okay, we have decoded the counts as language among them. What counts as a language among them. Diplomatic unit conjured XY has identified the P aliens as a nomadic civilization known as the Yanzolka. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up how to pronounce that. But the freebooters. They occupy a number of large space stations in and around the Maw of Truth Sailor. The Maw of Truth Sailor. Okay. Interesting. The system houses the bulk of their mass numbers in crowded squalor conditions. Despite this, perhaps because of it, they seem to have developed a strong martial culture. Life in this cold void has become second nature to them, and they adapt very well to space warfare. All right.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
More drawmarks. All right, whatever. What do you want for drawmarks? Whatever happened to make your face look like that? Reactor accident? Vacuum exposure? Yeah, just screaming at me. Look at you. We hunt down drawmarks. All right. God, perhaps you know more. Perhaps you want them to be a slew. We can make arrangements. It's like, oh God, if the price is right. Okay, go away. All right, so this is exactly what I was actually kind of worried about. Let's see here. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, wow, that's a beautiful... That is an unbelievably beautiful black hole in that nebula. Oh my God, look at that. That is fantastic. But yeah, it has just stations around it. Look at that. Interesting. Alright, so you're going to take that over.
Planetary settlement procedure.
I'm going to bring you over here, but I don't know what's going to happen
successful.
Oh yeah, you guys merge. Technology, thank you. Let's go ahead and do the cheap one, that's fine.
Construction complete.
Yeah, as Pop's growth, they're going to come back in. Yeah, so we're good there. Hey, you ready to, like, do something about this? Yep, just absolutely not. Okay, cool.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
You are one, we are many. Hold on, wait a minute. We are one, you are also one. Now there are two. First alien... Wait, this is my first alien... That's not right. Our theoretical model has long suggested the existence of other intelligent civilizations in the galaxy. This theory has now been confirmed. Alien policy entity have encountered not yet invented spaceflight, but we've determined how to deal with them. That's not correct. I attacked the other dudes.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ooh, archaeo studies. Taking that. Facility Archaeo studies.
Ground invasion units have achieved all
Excellent.
objectives.
Through hard work and experience, my general has developed rigid programming. Leader experience gain minus 25%. General, you suck. Our peacekeeping enforcers have successfully pacified the pre-FTLs on this planet. We're conceded into ceasing their quaint attempts at resistance when they realize we only desire to serve them. They are currently being transported in specially designed habitats, where we will ensure they want for nothing. Unfortunately, it may take some time before their underdeveloped minds accumulate to being free from the burden of self-determination. Yes, that's exactly what should happen. That's also what I was worried about. These guys are all hive minds. They're just going to die. We're just going to purge them out of existence. I love it. I took over that planet at pre-FTL stage in order to just murder everyone there as a rogue servitor. I love this. Yep, don't worry about any of this. Alright, cool. Actually, you know what? Okay, so when this... Okay. Go ahead and upgrade that. That's fine. I'm going to trash this sector. When this guy's done colonizing, he's actually going to become my base of operations at that point. Alright, so it's interesting that the... Because what was there, I think it was the probes at that point, the mining probes, and if they disappeared, that means somebody attacked them at that point. So, ancient breeze, some kind of massive Cyberx refining complex has been found in orbit around a gas giant. Kosor 3, lingering energy traces suggest that it was destroyed some kind of antimatter weapon.
Situation log adjusted.
Research.
Technological acquisition successful.
All right. Well, if you guys can't, I don't know. This is probably going to end. Let's see here. Status quo. That's exactly what we want. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything else at that point. We're going to have to put in and attack him separately. Wait, what? The Star Nation. Wait, but wait, what? I am very confused how that happened. How in the world did I become the owner of this? At this point. Oh, I shouldn't have destroyed those. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Alright, that's fine. We'll upgrade you, I guess. Make you a generator world and just do that. And we have... Yeah, now we have 40 bio trophies of that. How the... I don't understand how I got that at that point, but that's okay. Yeah, bio trophies are ours. We made first contact with mysterious aliens in this system. We find whether this process and method of communication we can praise, dedicate, or... Yeah. Alright, get on it. What are you? You're a science festival. Okay, so there's definitely... Okay, so now we definitely have another race over here. Okay, that's good to know. I do want this as a choke point, though, at that point, because the minus 50% speed reduction, that's awesome. Oh, nanites are running out. That's fine. So, this is... Huh. This is really curious how this happened. Broken remains of 2 Cyberx warforms have been discovered in orbit around Atmosphere. It appears they have been destroyed in battle. There's no debris from their adversary has been found. Either they were badly outmatched, or there is more engaged to this engagement than seems the eye. Where are you? Right
Situation
here.
Log adjusted.
Okay. Research that. Wait, where was the other one? Oh, over here. Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Let's get going. Go ahead and move you into there and see if we can claim the system. Geologic survey on Perennium Prime has revealed that the planet is richer in minerals than we thought. After calibrating our sensors, penetrating deep into the ground, we have discovered several promising mining sites. Should we direct additional resources to probing efforts, we might uncover deep veins of ore. Oh, heck yeah. So that's this one. I said it was a generator world, but that's fine.
Special project complete.
Evidence has been found indicating the Cyberx Cyberx were mining helium-3 from this site. They were using Oriole complex to refine the gas before distributing it as fuel to their roving space fleets. Interesting energy signatures from the antimatter weapon that destroyed the facility is distinctly Cyberx in origin. Why would they destroy their own refinery? That is a good question, my friend. Alright, so let's see here. Anything over here that needs to be done? Doesn't look like. Alright, we'll send you over here. Probing the underground of the planet is a tedious process. Our scans do not reach well into the ground's composite composition, and shifts in geology layers means that we have to recalibrate them every time. Still, we have discovered more exploitable veins of high quality ore. Their deaths make them logical. Makes the logistics, God, mining operations more complex than usual, but take more time than that to stop us. There's no assurance that additional probing operations will lead us to more mineral veins. There has to be more. Find it. Dig deep, and unrelenting. What I want.
Technological acquisition successful. Construction complete. Special project complete.
After studying the wreckage of the two Cyberx warforms, the scientists has concluded they were most likely destroyed while fighting each other. This theory explains the lack of non-Cyberx debris and fits the pattern found on the wrecks. Why the two Cyberx vessels turned on each other remains a mystery. However, after they were motorized, both warforms triggered some kind of self-destruct mechanism that fried their neural processes. Awesome. So, yep, 50 minor artifacts, Cyberx recovered, and physics research. Alright, excellent. Archaeo studies. Pause it when I'm doing this. Yeah, extra districts, why not? You come to here, I guess. How are we doing here? Oh, I didn't assign anyone. Whoops.
System survey complete.
You, build here. Too little, too deep. The latest prospecting efforts on the planet were inconclusive. Whatever minerals could be detected were buried too deep in too small quantities, and through unusable ground, the project costing exploiting these veins will be higher than profit. Despite this, our previous finding represents an enormous source of resources that will keep us busy for decades. Alright, that's fine. So what does that get us? Exceptional mineral quality, more mining districts, like a lot of mining districts. Yeah, this just became a mining planet, is what this just became. Because that's, yeah, exceptional mineral quality, or exceptional quality minerals is plus 25% for mining jobs at that point. So not only is there more mining districts, we get more per job on them, which is awesome.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, the nanites are out, that's fine. Research, take it. Oh, hello. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there's quite a bit going on here, and that's a Archaeo site. Never forget. Interesting. The inhabitants of this planet began to theorize the world was gifted to them by an I can't pronounce it, being that was life rewarded for yielding devotion to a divine creature. Oh, God. They'd be surprised when time comes to them. Yeah, reach a brighter galaxy. Uh-oh.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, so yeah, they're building right there. Is there one here? There is. Okay, so we're at the edge. All right, so oh yeah, same thing. While longer. Yep, it's a deal. Thank you. This is now a bastion. Oh, it's a carbon world. All right, that's good to know. So, welcome to the joys of what I got here. You are a bastion. All right, get on it. I'm doing this to remember what's what at this point, kind of thing, and I just realized I never upgraded Soul into my shipyard manufacturer. And battle simulators, please. I want you to go here and build a starbase. And then I want you to go here and build a starbase. And we'll kind of start working on some of this.
System survey complete.
It's raising cores. Okay. An accident occurred while collecting live samples from a planet. Due to the miscalculation of our droids, were equipped with tractor beams of insufficient strength. Instead of acquiring the specimens, our droids only managed to lift them in the air and drop them to the ground shortly after. The avian species we're trying to collect found the accident highly amusing. Broader species even started chasing after our droids. Oh god. Our bolder specimens even started chasing after our drones to be lifted up just for the thrill. Awesome. Yeah, go ahead and fix the tractor beam.
Technological acquisition successful.
Revealing ourselves to the would-be spiritual leaders, we assume that they were so-called divine creators does not exist. The answer they seek can only be found through science. Unfortunately, our lessons have been ignored. Now, the people now look to us as gods, vowing worship of us of all times. Our mission has backfired. They've now become fanatical spiritualists. Oh, God. Alright, fusion missiles. What age are you in? Renaissance. Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, we're almost out of energy. Alright, we can solve this. There you go. Oh, why didn't I just do that? I should have. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Darmrix, come visit your system. We save you from growing too rich and fat. Oh, you suck. Oh, you want 500 food? I'll give you 500 food. There you go. Get out of here.
Construction complete. Planetary surface settlement established.
It's quickly appear that the so-called Tau aliens are in fact part of a major spacefaring civilization. Our probes and zip system has detected starships fitting between a number of space stations across the system. There is a large military station near the system star, seem to act much like the outposts we build in the systems we claim. We have been able to intercept considerable volumes of communication traffic, but so far accurate translations have proved elusive. Okay, so we're having some problems. That's fine. You just became this, so we're moving that there. Oh, I don't have enough. The only thing it's good for would be agricultural districts at this point. Do I have another food processor? No, these are all mining worlds. Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'll go ahead and just put this as an agricultural one. Isolated value, that's fine.
System survey complete.
Return you home at this point, and oh, hello. We have discovered an alien ship adrift among the asteroids surrounding this place. We have not responded to our hail signal, whether it's due to being unable to interpret our signal is perhaps somewhat the reason. We do not know. Science officer recommends that a construction ship be dispatched to tow the stricken vessel out of our debris field and left untouched. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Situation log adjusted.
Where are you? Where's the nearest construction ship? That would be you. Come on over!
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, let's see here. Synthetics. Alright, so the dawn of the synthetic age allows the simulation of other machines into our primary species. So basically, this is awesome, so you don't have to deal with tons of other species of like other robots running around. Just say, all become me. Adapting all synthetic conditions will grant the following effects, which is all machine leaders gain synthetic trait. Capital building produces 1+ replicator job and accession perk unlocked. So yeah, beautiful. And yeah, we'll go through that as we go through that. It's fine. Yep, I hope you guys are happy being my friends. And by friends, I mean trophies. I've saved you. Like, you know, I saved bottle caps. Oh, an abandoned gateway. Excellent. We have located what believed to be an ancient subspace gateway near the Megacorp vortex. It appears to have been part of the galaxy-wide network of similar stations, which, with operational near instantaneous travel from one part of the galaxy to the other. At some point during its initial construction, its connected to the rest of the network was severed, and now offers only one valid destination, an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that our astronomers have designated the L Cluster. Even more intriguing, the gateway was built entirely by microscopic nanites of unknown design. Although the gateway emits faint power signatures, it has been deliberately locked for some kind of maintenance loop to prevent its activation. Until we find some way of aborting the process, the L Cluster remain beyond our reach. Yay! We now understand what the L Cluster is. And actually, that's pretty close. That's not bad at that point.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, alien topology. Can't pronounce it. Doesn't matter. We'll just take that one. Rune network of astrostray colonies date back to at least 3 millennia, can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. Their operation functions appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything remarkable value, but the mere fact they are still aloft all this time makes them an interesting subject for engineering. Cool.
Technological acquisition successful.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and start mining some crystals.
Construction complete.
Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So all of them died off before a DAAR could be assembled on there, so the planet was just abandoned. That's funny. A single badly scorched module is all that's left of a Cybrex research station that once orbited this planet hundreds of thousands of years ago. The vacuum exposed inside the module filled with dead remains of creatures, a part of the machine and part organic. Well, that doesn't sound horrifying at all. No, get over here. Do that. Oh, there's 2 here. That's why. Yeah, go ahead and just excavate the site here. So, gas giant structure, that's fine.
System survey complete.
Alright, upgrade. I always do hangar bays initially for all these. And communications jammer. The communication jammer gives minus 20% sublight speed, so we have like an overall minus 70%. And minus 20% disengagement chance, and minus 5% tracking for enemy fleets. So that is fantastic. We'll go ahead and do the graviton sensors. Let's go ahead and do this one, intergalactic trade, because we built a trading post then, which could be useful in the future. I don't see any planets.
System survey complete.
Analysis of the Cybrex research module found above this planet has revealed the machine's consciousness were experimenting with cybernetic life forms. Hundreds of uniformed prisoners were hundreds of unfortunate, not good God, okay. Hundreds of unfortunate prisoners were transported to this facility for the purpose of having their limbs and organs replaced with various mechanical contraptions. The exact objects or objective of these tests remain unclear. There's no evidence that the Cybrex ever made use of the cybernetic units outside of this lab. Boy, that's not horrifying at all. Oh, we found the Cybrex home system. Oh, I didn't realize. After intense study of recovered Cybrex artifacts, scientists on Earth have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of a system of ancient machines referring themselves as Cybrex Prime. Possibly where their civilization retreated after they aborted their abortive attempt to exterminate all sapient organic life. We should launch an expedition in the system before someone else beats us to it. Welcome to Cybrex Alpha. Where is that? Okay, that's right over there. It's not too bad. You. Yeah, you're gonna research this anomaly, and, you're gonna head over here, research the project, and survey the system. Transport fleet. Let's bring you back to Sol. There we go. The language of Tau aliens contains millions of seemingly redundant sounds, apparently dialect hangovers from their precursor civilizations. When translated, these apparently superfluous filler words seem to be served no purpose other than to add linguistic flavor, or at most only have minor contextual impacts. Thankfully, our linguistic algorithms narrowed down the obsolete aspect of their language and are now compiling a bridge lexicon that should prove very useful for effective communication. Excellent. Alright, so we almost figured out who they are. And this is actually really good for me, because this means there's at least one other species, or one other civilization over here I can interact with. And this looks like this starts branching between the two. Our attempts to learn more about the aliens have thus far been in vain. While we were easily able to ascend to the clear that they clearly form part of a technological advanced civilization, further facts have proved elusive, as they seem to be going considerable efforts to prevent us from any eavesdropping. Us and any eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals from them. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, the glimpse we have gleaned of our linguistic algorithms, confident they could be able to decipher their communications if we can just acquire greater samples. Alright, keep at it. That means they're just, at least isolated and hopefully not openly hostile. But they did appear to be dwarves, so I love that idea.
Construction complete.
Once the ship drifting by 9965 DX1 was towed out of the debris, we were able to send an away team to investigate. They uncovered a murder scene. Only one crew member has been found, a long-eared amphibian biped who appears to have been stabbed repeatedly. With the crew evidently dead, the ship is now up for grabs. It is fitted with a very efficient thrusters, the structure and design which beyond are present. The vessel is not armed, seemingly have been used for transport of important personnel. Repurposing an exploration vessel would be a minor undertaking. However, we deconstruct it and study the engines in greater detail. We might be able to apply its ingenious design to our own fleet. So we either get a science vessel, or we get the modifier enhanced ship speed modifier added to sublight speeds plus 10%. I don't know why you would ever not do that at that point. Like, do you need it? Like, it goes for all these. It's everything. It's not just one of them. It's everything. Gets a plus 10%. Alright, you, get on this. Using silent drones and tractor beams, we were able to successfully collect, analyze, and study unsuspecting individuals and return them to their dwellings. Unfortunately, the tractor beam had an unexpected effect on the psychology, and after being returned to their homes, the specimens started suffering from boils, rashes, and uncontrollable sneezing, experiencing a total dissolution of their outer tissue. Wow. Within 3 hours of the return, the mysterious skin-dissolving illness has already become a national health emergency, and autopsy will doubtless reveal proof of our tampering. Rekidnap the specialists to study and specialists to study the effects. At that point, they go society. Decrease tractor beam power and lay low for a while. Monthly society research minus 90%. Oh god, nuts to that. Increase tractor beam power and test them on the natives. Oh, that's that's okay. God, no. For roleplay purposes, I'm absolutely not doing that. Like, oh, that'll give us access to UV. It's like,
acquisition successful.
No. Rare crystals, excellent.
System survey complete.
Go ahead and do antimatter missiles, that's fine. Ah, Pleasure Palace, excellent. The dark... The present dark and lifeless interior of the space station almost succeeds in hiding the fact it must have been designed for some kind of luxurious pleasure palace. Excellent. There are seemingly endless rows of rusty slot machines, 100 decrypted bars and restaurants, and amidst it all, thousands of bodies. Dead, partially mummified aliens of at least a dozen different species can be found everywhere. Mostly bodies clustered around the empty escape pod base. Oh, it's the Titanic. It's the Titanic is what it is. I love this chain of events.
Construction complete.
Oh, God. A single new population refuses to accept our control over the anonymous server grid. Now Defiance is becoming more brazen and disillusioned, openly organizing a movement towards independence. Oh. A planetary revolt. That's not cool. Yeah, this is going to require, because we need the... That's what it is. Alright, you, come with me. Oh, I didn't have anyone on there. That's why. Let's see here. No, we don't want humans. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get 5 on there, see what we look like. 20. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, yeah, okay. Bring this up. There we go. Rebellion has been quashed. You're welcome. Build a starbase. I mean, we're still pretty negative on this stuff, but I'm not worried about that right now. Let's get more food, because that's kind of what we need. How are we doing here, actually, when we look at it? Okay, yeah, the food.
Construction complete.
The food, I say, and the research, that's a thing. My ogre population, I love it.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ancient frozen remains of almost 1,000 aliens have been found in the vicinity of this planet. They come from over a dozen different species. Preliminary dates for the corpses are roughly 600,000 years old, around the same time as Cybrex machine consciousness ravages part of the galaxy.
Situation
yeah, okay.
adjusted.
Genocide. Cybrex committed genocide. We all know it. We all know they did it. Don't look too much into it. Yeah, colony development speed. That's fine.
Construction complete.
Bastion has upgraded. Hangar bays, please. And then we will put disruption field generator in there, so less shield hit points for enemy
Special
fleets.
project complete.
Oh, cool. It would seem the Cybrex reevaluated their galactic crusade against organic life at some point during the 17th year. Only 17 years? Jeez. Whether this change was prompted by losses on the battlefield or ideological shift in the network consciousness, we may never know. But for whatever reason, the Cybrex decided to halt their campaign. They began to slowly withdraw. That lasted for nearly a century until they eventually vanished completely. We now know they retreated to this system where they have constructed a massive ring world designed to house their entire civilization. They isolated themselves here for several millennia as an independent explorer chance upon the system and spread its location to the rest of the galaxy. The news that the dreaded Cybrex have been found again prompted several neighboring powers to organize a mass military expedition which bombarded the Cybrex ring into rubble. Strangely, the Cybrex seem to have offered no resistance. Oh god. I found the Warform. Excellent. Cybrex Warforge. So we get 100 minor artifacts. We get 9,999 unity, which is just a weird number at that point. I don't know why it's not 10,000. Energy engineering research, energy credits, secret of the Cybrex, and that ends the chain.
Construction complete.
So what we got here is this lovely... Okay, so first off, secret of Cybrex needs 750 minor artifacts. I only have 230, but that's fine. So this is our first relic, so yay at that point. First relic on here, and basically, so permits building a Cybrex Warform armies at your capital, which is like the best army at that point, probably, in the entire game, but big whoop. Active effect, if you activate it, it costs 3,000 unity and 2,000 minerals and produces 1,000 alloys. But each time you do that, the number of alloys doubles up to, I believe, 10,000. So it'll cost at that point 20,000 minerals and produce 10,000 alloys at that point. So, a relatively small and portable warforge, the last of its kind in the universe. It's a relic from the time when the Cybrex made war upon the galaxy, before their adjustment made them change their ways. The Forge's ability to produce warships has been permanently disabled by the Cybrex, but it still has the capacity to convert mass amounts of minerals into alloys. Yay! Alright. With that, efficient power systems. Improving the efficiency of power systems on board our drones allow us to improve their feature set. Yes, we do. And then, solid-state actuators. No description, just more machine point setup. And then we'll be going here, species special project costs. So basically, as we modify our machines at that point, we get it goes faster. So we'll be waiting on that. But so we'll be doing amenities, and then I always do leader experience at that point. So we will have, at this point, logic engines to increase research, emotional emulators for amenities, complex social predictive models help autonomous units that are not only emulate appropriate emotions, but also electrically favor responses organic. So basically we're better with our organic trophies. And we went from what we were previously a repurposed hardware to actual specific learning algorithms at that point. So self-learning algorithms that simulate the rapid evolution of the unit's neural cluster. And then, of course, as always, we're mass-produced. So that will be that one there. All right.
System survey complete.
Yeah, there's Cybrex Alpha. Yay. All right, you go off and go searching for stuff. Where are you? Right here. You're going to get that, then we're going to get Cybrex Alpha. Just so there's no possibility of any kind of mix-up. Our logistic algorithms have recently made significant progress towards decoding the language used by the signals of the Tau aliens. Apparently, they now believe themselves to have a solid grasp on the fundamentals and promise that they will be able to report further findings soon. Good. All right. We're probably going to call it for a night. The moment I get access, I discover who they are at this point.
Special project complete.
The data aliens we found above all died in the vacuum of space, or from vacuum exposure. Each individual had a barcode. The Cybrex were known to laser onto the skins of organic captives. It seems like the Cybrex executed these aliens by spacing them, perhaps by having finished the interrogations or kept them from escaping during some kind of rescue operation. We may never know the truth. And again, we already got Cybrex, so it doesn't matter. Dang, they were horrible. Good old Cybrex. Oh, L-Gate. Yes. Yes, please. We are receiving a transmission from Fair Unity. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Excellent. Oh, so they're a hive mind. We speak as one. The hive mind has taken note of your presence, and we observe for now. Our future actions depend on whether you are a threat, an opportunity for expansion, or an unforeseen variable. Excellent. Initiate friendly greeting protocol. Our theoretical models have long existed. It suggested the existence of intelligent civilization that is now confirmed. This is the third time I got this event. What the heck? I love it. All right, let's see here. They have established communication with us. Okay, cool. That's curious, honestly. Yeah, we only have second-hand intel on it. Let's get a spy in there. We already have 4. So yeah, he can go through and start figuring stuff out about these guys. I'm real curious, actually, because this is a hive mind, actually. What's their planet? Doesn't know the origin, doesn't know the planet, doesn't know anything. Yeah, it looks like Savannah World, probably. Alright, let's see here. Where can you go to make yourself useful? None of that's been claimed yet. Do I have any archaeological sites available? I do not. Okay. Well, that's cool. Where do I want you to go? Yeah, just go to Sol and assist research. Why not? Alright, so we will go ahead and call it then for tonight. We're at 10:30, which is my normal stopping time for weekdays. So anyone who came in and watched, I thank you for watching. And see you guys on YouTube for anyone who really wants to watch these offline. So thank you guys. Later.